Welcome back to Founding Core Plays Factorio Seablock. In this episode, we're going to try to get through using up the sulfuric wastewater. I have so much backed up. I mean, my pipes are just consistently full of it. So I need to get this. We need to start making oil. Once I get oil making, it'll fly by. So, the last episode we left off, we got all this hooked up, making multi-phase oil, blue cellulose fiber, and blue algae. And then I also got the coal pellets being ran on the bus, which you can see. Power's doing marvelous. Even though I'm not really running anything because I'm so backed up on stuff. So, let's get into it. Let's dive into it. So, we're producing multi-phase oil now. Now we need a oil and gas separator. Now, I am very limited for resources right now. Like, all the steel I have right here is all that I have. So, I may end up having to barrel up this if and only if I can't get this running. And I don't want to clarify it because I really need it. The carbon dioxide can go back on the bus. Sulfuric wastewater can go on the bus. And the multi-phase oil, I'm pretty sure, is not needed for anything else but making everything else. Yeah. So, putting it on the bus is asinine. So I'm going to run it right here. The oil and gas separator. Back it up just a little bit. I'm going to put that there. It doesn't really matter. I'm just needing to shove it down somewhere. So we're taking multi-phase oil, turning it into raw gas, crude oil, and sulfuric wastewater. So we're going to have a bunch of that sulfuric wastewater being added. I mean, we got 60 coming off of this, then plus another 10 coming off of this, so that's 70. And this is what, 2 seconds? Every 2 seconds, 10. And this is every 5 seconds. So, it's all good. Actually, yeah. I will move that over by 1. Alright, here we go. Ooh, too much. Still too much. Alright. There we go. I need power down here. Awesome. Worms, I hear you. I'm gonna have to deal with that too. And I need to go get more landfill. No, thank you. There. Just trying to buy it as much time as I could. Alright. So we're good. I don't have to worry about getting murdered again. Alright, so now we're making crude oil. Crude oil... again, I think is only used for one thing. Raw gas is used in a couple of different recipes. Crude oil. Obviously, voiding, barreling. I'm not even nowhere near any of this stuff yet. Ugh. God. So this is better if you want more naphtha. And this is better if you want more base mineral oil. Really, be honest, this is probably the best overall, which I don't even have it researched, which I better get that researched ASAP. There it is. What is this? Gas Refinery. I'm going to need that too. Oh, man. But this I need right now because, as we can tell, there's nothing else I can do after this. I can start barreling it. So I'm going to go grab some more landfill. I'm going to start adding the sulfuric wastewater and the carbon dioxide back on the bus while we wait for this to get researched. But let's see what else. Let me grab more pipes because I'm going to need a crap ton. And we have plenty of freaking bronze on the bus, so I'm not worried about that. But this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the iron. Everything's running. The issue we have right now is that sulfuric wastewater, see? Just tons of it. Tons and tons and tons of it. What is this? I don't have time for that right now. Don't get me wrong, I will eventually add iron and copper onto the bus because we need it. How much do I have here? Not bad, not bad at all. What's wrong with this? Why is this not running? Mineralized water. Should have guessed. But I have, like, no belts to really use. I mean, they're all being used for all this. Let me pick up those since I'm not using them. And that's my steel down there. It's got fuel, we just need more iron. I need all that to start running. But I've got to get rid of that sulfuric wastewater. Once I get rid of that sulfuric wastewater, we will be golden. At first, it was actually slag. Slag was backing up. So that's why I have a crap ton of slag in my inventory. And I would love to slap concrete. Okay, good. I will need chlorine processing, but I'm gonna wait on that. What was this? Gas steam cracking? Take methane to make methanol, ethane, butane. So that gives me a stream. Oh, okay. So either one will still give you a steam cracker, which is interesting. But that's cool. I can't really waste any more resources now. I just needed to get what I could get out of that. I do have some containers that I can store. I do have ammonia on the bus. And I will need that. Trust me, I will need that once I can ever get to it. But this always, in my opinion, has always been an issue when you're wanting to be conservative about your resources. Like, I'm trying not to waste any sulfuric wastewater. I mean, I could sit here and clarify it all day and just be done with it. But that's a lot of resources that I could be making from it. Okay. I knew I remember those worms there, but... trying to get this video out there as quick as possible because I gotta go get a physical done for my job, like my actual job. The reason that is because they have to make sure that I'm able, which I know I am, but they have to make sure that I am healthy enough to be able to wear a Delta suit for my job. Hopefully I won't have to. Well, it's mostly for wearing like a respirator and stuff. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I need to go down one. I hate that. We were doing so good. Once I can get my resources flowing back again, I plan on getting a freaking car. Carbon dioxide. Let's go about right here. I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want to get murdered. Oh, carbon dioxide was over here. Shoot, I didn't need to waste all that landfill. But whatever. Eventually all this is going to get closed in. I mean, I might keep some. some areas like this to make it have like a little pond. And also build like a little river. Yep, that's right. So I just think that'd be cool. There we go. That'll get rid of the carbon dioxide. Alright. What are we producing? Raw gas and crude. Is it crude oil? Yeah, crude oil. Now, raw gas can be turned into NGL and acid gas. Crude oil. Shoot, I'm trying to remember where that's at. Yeah, it should be in here. There it is. Staring me right in my face. An oil refinery. Oil refinery. I need one of those. Again, takes steel, so I have to be very, very careful. I don't have a lot of iron either. Okay, so that'll make us our base mineral oil, fuel oil, naphtha, which I'll just put that in a container. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. So raw gas is the other. I might just store it too. So I don't want to waste, because what that needs, what, a gas refinery? Yeah, that. Which I can make, it's just I don't have a lot of iron. And I kind of need to be conservative. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. I don't remember how this looks, so just crude oil, and then we're going to be storing oil residuals. Oil residuals. I'll just go make a wooden box. I know this is a waste, but I'm doing this like that. Man, that would have been so good. Nah, it'll be okay. Alright. Alrighty, there's that. I have 2 little petrol inline tanks. I need to make 1 more. So they're fairly cheap. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Actually, I will need 1 more. There we go. I'm gonna store the raw gas. Now we will deal with the sulfuric wastewater right here. Gotta watch for the worms. Because they will murder me. There's that. Alright. So it's on the very bottom line. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. Ooh, I need a box. Shoot. There we go. Oh, I thought they were about to hit me. Crap, I'm dead. And that's why I stopped researching, because I knew we were going to be running low on our stuff. So I just need wood. Yep, I knew this was coming. I knew that was coming. I just need to make a wood box. Looks like I'm going to have to expand on this. I want to get batteries. Like, holy crap. I've been trying to get batteries for so long. Rocket boosters is really good. Because all it is ammonium nitrate. And you get 2 rocket boosters, which are 10 megajoules each. So 20 megajoules basically from like ammonia gas is basically carbon dioxide and making basically sulfuric wastewater. That's literally all you need to make ammonia gas. The nitric acid is easy to make too, but I mean, it's like, come on now. And then all you're doing is using an iron plate. So it's pretty good. Just to use like your byproducts, like stuff that you don't really care about, just to get rid of it. And use it to make a fuel source. But anyway, batteries is what I'm looking at. Batteries. That's personal battery. I don't need personal battery. There it is. How close are we? So we need oil and gas steam cracking, then plastic, then battery. Then once we get there, all we need to do is make plastic, and we got batteries on the bus. And then we can make accumulators. But we gotta get to that point first. We still gotta get a lot more iron. Gotta get all that good stuff. And I also gotta get my power to hold out in between them. So, we're about to see. Excuse me for yawning. So now I need to go back down there and store that residual oils in a box. Then I'm just going to let it run for a while. I mean, how are we still back? Okay, I guess I need more. I hate when it does that when you click on something. Alright. I'll put a box right here. Store it up. And then we are golden. Now this is making... Still has a bunch of sulfuric wastewater in the storage. Same as carbon dioxide. So we need more of this. Can I make another algae farm or two? I can. I can. While we're looking at that, that was 2 blue algae every second. So we were making a total of 12. So there was 2 extra. But if I bump this up, no, still don't make no difference. I can increase this, which that makes no difference. So here's the conundrum. We're not using sulfuric wastewater fast enough. Because we need that sulfuric wastewater right here to produce these. Which this isn't using it fast enough, which is mind-boggling. Because this literally needs 20 blue cellulose fiber every 5 seconds. And we're only producing 5 every 6 seconds. And this needs 20 every 5 seconds. So we're only producing 10 every 6. So we should be burning through this fast enough. But yet we're still backing up on sulfuric wastewater. So I'm going to make a storage container. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'll make like a little small inline tank. I'm just going to plop it right here for the moment. Or better yet, I'll just plop it right here. Just so that this stuff can get going and consuming it faster. You know what, just to speed this process up, I'll just jack a bunch of inserters right here. Because it should be basically an enclosed loop. I don't know how much. You know what? Let's look. Let's see how much grand total we're producing. We'll say in the, well, can't say past minute because it ain't really been running for a minute. Alright, I'm going to do this and do it for 5 seconds. So we are producing a lot. We'll just look at it right here for a minute. I don't care. So we're producing 9,000, let's say, gallons or whatever. I don't know if it's liters or gallons in here, but anyway, we're producing 9K per minute. And we're only consuming 3K. Like, holy crap. Oh, that's why. This is why. Which is fine. So now... There we go. There we go. Now, hopefully, that'll help us. Actually, I'm going to go about, let's say right here. Then, I will speed up the belt. Let's go grab some more belt. I ain't got many yellow belt left. That's because I ain't got much iron flowing. There we go. Now there's obviously going to be some backup of it. Like 2 algae every time it runs for each of them, so it's a total of 4. And I can put one more assembling machine, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just need this to constantly run. How are we looking down here? We're almost at 20,000 freaking sulfuric wastewater. That's how stupid we're making it. Where is it? Okay, so we're producing 4, let's just say on average 4,000 sulfuric wastewater, and now we're only consuming 1.1. So we're crap, I need more iron. But we're basically accumulating 3/4 of what we're producing. I have to figure out, I don't know anything else that really needs it, but I'll have to figure out something to try to consume more of it, other than making more oil. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of to do is just produce more oil. Why is this not running now? Why? Mineralized water. Gotta be shitting me. And there's hardly any iron. So I need 2 tanks, one for clearly mineralized water, because we're producing more than we're consuming, which is blowing my mind, because I have 2 freaking machines producing it. Okay. That's what the issue is. Just backed up. You can have all that. Let's just try to get this out of the way real quick. Because we're so freaking backed up on this stuff, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. There it goes. This is backed up. That's backed up. And this is backed up. That's backed up. Try to get it processing faster. Trying to do whatever I can to speed this up from getting this line. Getting this line cleared up. There we go. Just look at all that rolling in now. So beautiful. Love it. Oh, man. Alright, just keep it flowing, people. Keep it flowing. Look at this. We got zinc flowing in. Oh, baby. I can make the pipes. Where are they at? Oh. Their max length is 19. It's gonna be time to switch that over. Oh, we got steel being made now? Yes, sir. Now we're back to sulfuric wastewater being an issue. I gotta go store it. Jeez Louise. Come on. Like, come on. Alright, well, let's go deal with that. Slag? Is slag becoming an issue before I leave? Not really. That's good. That's awesome. And I'm still using that liquefier Mark II to make slag slurry. As you see right here. So, there it goes. So good. Yep. I misclicked. There's that. I'll let that store up. Then I'm going to go and take that mineralized water. Store it up. Because once I get that sulfuric wastewater under control, that mineralized water will be nothing. Like, we'll end up draining it because we'll be flowing through it real fast. But I'm going to start laying some of these clay... Well... Here's the thing. I can start laying clay bricks or I can start laying concrete. If I start laying concrete, then we're going to start using our silicon. Oh, look at that. We're actually running through slag now. Holy crap. I'm not going to do that. forgot what I was coming here to do. Oh, mineralized water stored up. Trying to distribute it out so they're both running. Where is that inline tank? There it is. I'm just going to plop this right here. So that it won't back up. There we go. Now the issue is, again, sulfuric wastewater. Is there anything else we can use sulfuric wastewater for? So barreling it, blue algae, which is what we're doing right now. Obviously, you can use a hydro plant to clean it, turn it to sulfur. You can use it for whatever this crap is. That's it, really. I really don't need it to make sulfur. Excuse me. And it's starting to back up again because of that sulfuric wastewater. So I need to figure out a thing about that. I guess the best thing I can do is make lots of oil to where we're consuming so much of it, of the sulfuric wastewater, that it's not an issue anymore. Oh, there's not enough carbon dioxide. Well, that's fine. Because this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to paint this whole area in clay bricks. There we go. And that'll start pumping more carbon dioxide. Go. And that'll also start taking this and producing this, which will then in turn produce more carbon dioxide down here. But the only other way to make carbon dioxide which we have multiple different ways to do. So you can take this process, which is one charcoal turning into 50 carbon dioxide. There was another process too. It wasn't here. They might have gotten rid of it. Yeah. It looks like they have gotten rid of it because they haven't moved it anywhere else. But there used to be a process that you were able to make in here to make carbon dioxide. But that's clearly not a thing anymore. So we are going to have to make it like this. So 1 charcoal makes 50 carbon dioxide if it's a crafting speed of 1, which this is 1.5. So that's that, whatever it is, 1.33 or whatever the crap it was. Yep, 1.33 seconds. So we're gonna have to do that, or I'm gonna have to do that. There. Let me make sure this doesn't back up, because I need as much as I can get of it. Now I can either well, I could just make it a byproduct right here, like I've been doing. Could just take another blast furnace and start turning all this. Not a blast furnace, an assembling machine, and start making. You know what? Let's do this. Let's bump the process up, make it faster. Then, for this, I can make that be even more faster by making a steel furnace, or I could research. I thought I researched it. I'm pretty sure I did. It was like filter furnaces, but for steel. Alright, we'll just go down the line. No, there it is. Yeah, let's go. I mean, it doesn't really have to be a filter furnace. It could be a regular furnace. But how much does that make? 10 stone brick and 6 steel plate? The same as this. Looks good. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here. I'll let that research, and what I'll do is I'll just start making carbon dioxide this way as a byproduct. I mean, that's going to produce 50 every 4 seconds. Now, I can make the speed faster on that and bump it up to a blast furnace Mark II, which is 1.5, and I mean, that would speed it up from 4 seconds to 2.66 seconds repeat, which is producing 50 every 2.666 repeat. If I did that, and we only need, what, how much? 100 every 20 seconds. So, yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, even just the base what we're doing here, one of them support them easily. It's just we have to be consuming that lime. We have to be consuming that lime really fast, making bricks and stuff. So that's why I'm trying to research. Yeah. I was going to say if you can just use a regular still furnace and then be able to upgrade it to a still filtering furnace, that would be amazing, but you can't. You have to build one or the other. So, in the next episode, we'll finish letting us research, and then we'll expand on this, making this grow so that we're getting more carbon dioxide. So we're, in turn, producing more of all this. And consuming more of that sulfuric wastewater, because if we're not burning through that stuff fast enough, we're just going to have to be storing it. Look at this. We got 40,000 of it. And I'd rather it be oil than sulfuric wastewater. So we can always turn that oil into solid fuel, which is really nice. So, anyways, I hope y'all have a good day, and I will see y'all in the next video. See you later.